After getting a statement win against Man City in the league 2 weeks ago, Mikel Arteta's Arsenal hope to continue their unbeaten start to the Premier League season as they travel to Stamford Bridge to face Chelsea in a North London derby game on Saturday. In today's video, I'll be talking about the team news, possible lineups, score predictions, and things to expect from the game. What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly subscribe. If you're already here, kindly smash the like button. Let's take your boy to 1,000 subscribers. So I'll start by talking about the team news. Chelsea obviously continue to be without their summer signing Christopher Nkunku, and according to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea announced that Trevor Chalobah and Kani Chukwuemeka have both suffered recent setbacks in their injuries sustained earlier this season. The duo will continue to undergo further review before continuing their rehabilitation at Cobham with the club's medical staff. Also, there's a news of Reece James returning to training today as posted on Twitter by Chelsea's official handle. Arsenal, on the other hand, where Jurgen Timber, who is out due to ACL, which was sustained on the first game of the season, is out until at least January, and Bukayo Saka is a major doubt for the game, but I expect him to play anyways. Other than those two, I don't think we have a major injury ahead of the game. This game has been a major rivalry over the years, with 207 games played between the two London clubs. Arsenal coming out on top 82 times. The game ended as a draw 59 times and Chelsea winning 66 times. No doubt Chelsea will be looking to continue their recent impressive form in the league after winning back-to-back games in their last two league games. Arsenal on the other hand will be looking to continue their unbeaten start to the Premier League season after beating Manchester City last weekend. If we look at the two teams, Arsenal sit joint top of the Premier League table, only second behind Tottenham. Having failed to lose a single game this season, they've won 4 of their last 5 games, with their only draw coming against Tottenham in the league. And Chelsea, on the other hand, sits 11th on the table, only winning 2 of their last 5 games, losing 2 and drawing 1. And the recent 5 games from the two sides at Stamford Bridge, Arsenal have been impressive. The last time we lost a game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge was 2018 against Antonio Conte's Chelsea, where we lost 3-1. After that game, we played 2-2 against Lampard's Chelsea, and the game that followed was a 4-2 win against Tuchel, and after that, we played a 1-0 win against them, which Smith-Rowe scored, and after that, we played a 1-0 win against them last season again, which Gabriel scored the only goal. Going into this game, I'm confident because we've been impressive going to Stamford Bridge of recent, and away days generally we've been impressive. We've played 3 away games this season, winning all 3 with clean sheets, failing to concede a single goal. So going into the game, I'm extremely confident, but on the other hand, I'm a little bit wary of Chelsea, and they haven't really been a bad team this season. They are a work in progress. If you look at their numbers, they have not really been bad like that, even though they've been wasteful in front of goal. But you can see what they are trying to do. You can see the signs are there. If you look at the XG table, you'll see they are not far off from the top, which means if they put away all their chances, they are only 4th behind Arsenal, Newcastle and Man City on the XG table, compared to the actual table where they are 11th. And if you look at big chances created this season in the league overall, they are not far off from the top as well. They've been creating a lot of big chances, but their forwards have not really been clinical in front of goal, with Nicholas Jackson missing a lot of big chances. The moment they start putting away their chances, I think they'll go up the table before people know it. If you look at what they are trying to do, it's a matter of time before the result starts coming in. So you can't really look at them and say you're going there to pick up the 3 points. I feel like we're going to Stamford Bridge, we need to work our socks off to get those 3 points from there. And they've been controlling games as well as Arsenal have been controlling games, but Chelsea have been doing it way better this season than us. So going into that game, if they are coming out to play against us, which I think would be naive of them, because if they're trying to play against us, I think that will give us an edge against them. But generally, they've been controlling games this season, and they're ahead of us on the average possession table this season. Manchester City sits top of the possession table with 64.5% average possession this season so far. Chelsea are second behind them with 63.5% average possession this season so far. Tottenham sit third with 61.5%, and Arsenal sit fourth with 60.6% average possessions this season so far. So going into the game, the London derby spirits will be there as well. I'm not expecting the game to be, a write-off or a walkover for us. I expect them to bring the fight. I expect the likes of Enzo Fernandez to step up big time. He's been an important player for them this season. He's been one of their best players this season, created a lot of chances from midfield, but the numbers are not there yet. Again, because they have not been putting away their chances. I'm wary of Mikel Arteta as well, who chose a move to Chelsea in the January transfer window ahead of Arsenal. He's been impressive lately. Got a goal in his last game for Ukraine in the international break, and Caicedo as well got a couple of assists during the international break. So going into the game, I'm wary of those three. And Arsenal, on the other hand, we have a lot of clutch players. We have a lot of, I can't even say this is who is going to turn up. I expect everybody to turn up in that game because it's an important game as well. If we're going to win the league this season, these are games you have to win. You have to beat the traditional six, and we did this last season, except beating Manchester City. If we managed to beat Manchester City even once last season, we could have gone closer to the title. So we can't afford to finally beat City this season and start dropping points in games we were winning last season. So we can't afford to let that happen. So going into this game, I expect the likes of Odegaard. If Saka plays, I expect them to turn up going into this game as well. My preferred lineup for the game will be, I really don't care who starts between Ramsey and David Raya. For me, they are not far off from each other. Even though David Raya allow us to, play out from the back better than Ramsey does. He plays the sweeper keeper role better. Against Bournemouth, he was literally playing as a left centre back when we are attacking. Ramsey is not comfortable playing as high as that, but Ramsey generally on a way this is a monster. So I really don't care who starts between them, but I expect Raya to start again. So in defense, I want to see a back four of Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Zinchenko. And in midfield, I want to see a midfield three of Partey at the base, Declan Rice at the left side, and Odegaard at the right side. So front three, if Bukayo Saka is available, I want to see a front three of Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli. I don't think we've lined up with these three together in a single game this season so far. So I'll be hoping to see that on Saturday. My score prediction for the game, judging with the fact that we haven't lost a single game on the road this season, we haven't dropped a single point, and we haven't conceded a single goal. So I'll be going for a very tight game. I expect the game to be a very tight game because Chelsea will be coming to fight as well. I don't expect them to, sit back there at their backyard and expect us to run them over. I'm expecting a 1-0 win for Arsenal, with the most likely goal scorer to be Odegaard. So let me know your preferred lineup in the comment section and your score prediction and who the goal scorers will be. Kindly smash the like button, hit the notification bell so whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to know. Kindly subscribe to the channel as well, so support your boy on his way to 1,000 subscribers. This brings us to the end of the video. I'll see you after the game.